guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown, Tracey Brown. Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown. Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
My favorite symbol is the tree of everything.
Hi, gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Hi. Hi. Good health. Hi, everyone. Lord have mercy. How is everyone doing? Good health. It's in the stars. Red love. Good health, Notorious. Good health, Marie Ole. Good health, Duchess. Deuces or Duchess. Hi, Trace Realm. Hi, Trey Realm. Trey Realm. Hi, Lover. Good health, everyone. Good health, S. Enoch. Hi, Juanita. How are you? Where have you been? Hi, Katie. Haven't seen you in a while either, Katie. Hi, Sabrina. What a cute name. Good health, everyone. Good health, Prairie Flower. And good health, Miss Johnson. Hi. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Hi, good health, Candiace. This is not Tracy After Dark. Good health, love for keeps. This isn't Tracy After Dark, however. I was out and about today. And so, I have to tell you, just being out and about just puts me in a really good headspace. Hi to Kelsey's. How are you? Hi, Narcissista. Narcissista, are you a male or a woman? How does that name work for you? You know how when you give yourself a title, you become that title? Are you a narcissist? Do people call you a narcissist? What subject today? Hi, Bill Ford Tough. Good health, Pepper Pudding. Hi, Winter Joy. Good health to all, says S. Nina. Thank you. Look at you. Before we get started, I want to tell everyone that this Sunday, Jason is having, by the way, my hair is growing so long. It's so long. Okay, I just thought I'd tell you that, because why not? My friend Jason is having a meditation this coming Sunday, right? And it is past life regression. And it is a group regression. It'll be on Zoom to explore your past and build your best potential moving forward. It'll be November 7th at 8 p.m. Eastern. Just DM me and then I'll connect you with Jason. But if you want, you could just take down the information yourself. Hold on a second. I'm going to be posting it after this anyway, but this is the information. Past life regression, Jason D. McKean, and that's his PayPal and his Venmo. And it's this Sunday. And this is a part of good health, y'all. This is a part of good health. There's nothing better than a good old past life regression. It is amazing. So I just had something I'm not supposed to have. I'm not supposed to have Coca-Cola. And if I do, I'm supposed to have zero Coke. But I felt like it, so I did it. Tracy, I have been dealing with bad headaches. Thanks for spreading good health to all of us. What's your sign, Katie? What's your sign? Listen to everyone. The seasons are changing. Haven't been feeling my best, Miss Tracy. Getting back on track now. Glad I caught you. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. Pisces? Okay. Well, what have you been taking for your headaches? There's a woman that I follow. I can't remember. She's on TikTok. And she's a feng shui type of girl. She gives really good points. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Let me just turn this off. Oh, just turn it down. Jesus. Wait, let me just turn my thing down. She gives, I don't remember her name though. Profile following. Let's see if I can find her. There's a Glow Goddess Healing. She seems to be one of my favorite lately. I like her a lot. Let me see if she has anything here for headache. Tapping for anxiety, Reiki, inner child. Have you checked out my tapping video? Reiki for heart, Reiki for inner child, Reiki for ash mirror, for headaches. Yes. Yes, there's something here for headaches. I'm going to post it on my IG. Do you have IG, Katie? This isn't a woman I was talking about, but since I see that she has something here for headaches, she's one of my favorite people that I think you all should follow. And I don't even know her name. Glow Goddess Healing. She's really good. My impression is that she's really good. So I'm going to post it right now before this video on IG. I'm going to post it to my feed, okay? Oops. It's very pretty. I'm just going to put 4 headaches just to get this out the way. 4 headaches. And it is... And it is shared. Okay. So I put something that's more metaphysical healing. I don't know if it's going to help, but try it. All right. And good health. So what are you saying? You're taking ibuprofen over the counter? Yeah. Why am I getting not enough water, sweetie? What's your water intake? Like, seriously. Not enough water. Good health, built for tough. Hi, Rihanna. Good health. All right, my back is itching, but it always itches. All right. What's your water intake? That's what I'm actually getting. You don't drink enough water, so your blood isn't thin. Am I right or wrong? You do. I drink a lot of water. Okay. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah. Maybe not enough sleep. If you know that, get some sleep. What are you doing? Maybe not enough sleep. How much sleep are you getting? Girl. The one thing I value is sleep. Now, that's the one thing I have to tell you. Sleep? Nobody disturbs the sleep process. Hi, Sabrina. How are you? Good health, Sabrina. Good health, Queen. Good health, Butterbee. Such a cute name. Good health, good health, good health. Good health, Miss Gia. But is it sinus? Not sinuses. Is it allergies? Gia's like, my back itches when it's too dry. Guys, stop struggling with sleep. It's not sleeping is probably the worst in terms of mental health. It is the enemy when you don't sleep. You gotta learn to practice sleeping. But battling depression and anxiety, does that go along with headaches? Is that all together? Or is the headache something different? Hi, loving soul. How are you? Good health, loving soul. 4 bottles or more. Okay, I'll take 4 bottles of water is fine. And I'm sure you're drinking coffee and something else on top of that. That's good. Headaches have to do with something different, Erica says. Thank you, Erica. I thought so. Is it allergies? Could be allergies. All right. Let's not self-diagnose. I'm not a doctor. I only play one on psychic TV. Oh, child, I had something very, very bad for my health. Talk about what could affect your body. I'm not supposed to be having Coca-Cola under no circumstances. I can have 0 Coke, but even if I have 0 Coke, it has to be like once a month. Yeah. It's very bad for you. Coke is very bad for you. If it can clean a car engine, why am I putting that crap in my body? Do you know what I mean? It can clean a car engine. All right. You know what I mean. Candiace, what's so funny? Hi, Arthur. Good health. Good health, KM Thorne. All right. And PTSD, but no headaches. What's this? I suffer, you too. You suffer from anxiety and depression and PTSD, but no headaches. Man, I think too many of people are suffering from depression and anxiety. And I think that's post-traumatic slave syndrome. I think it goes back 500 years. Shoot. I drink Coke every day. Don't, Arthur. Don't drink Coke every day. Don't. Oh, thank you, Candiace. Candiace started cracking up at something, and I was like, did I say something funny? She goes, yes, you say you only play a doctor. On TV. All right, that ain't got nothing to do with you drinking Coke every day, Arthur. Don't mix the two. I'm not going to let you mix an abusive relationship with Coke. You are not going to self-medicate on no Coke. But I'm glad you're out of an abusive situation. That's everything. Sabrina says, I'm a water drinking machine. I love water and alkaline. I'm assuming you're saying an alkaline water. But I'm glad you left your abusive relationship. Oh, child, that if you can get out of an abusive relationship, you are strong. Consider yourself very strong. However, it doesn't excuse Coke, and you cannot be teaching your children to drink Coke. You already taught them how to leave a really bad situation. That's a good thing. But you're going to replace it with, oh, by the way, let's drink Coke and cookies and cake. You didn't say that, but I'm just saying you probably do all of that too. If you drink Coke, you do other things. You know? All right, sweetie. I'll see you. By the way, Arthur, come for the meditation if you can. Like, these are some of the things that can begin a real difference in your healing process. You know, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. The metaphysical world is amazing, amazing. My aunt used coke to clean her grip. Right. It made it shiny. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That stuff is not supposed to be in our gut. No, that's unacceptable for gut health. Hi, Ifashay. Oh, that's you, Ifashay. I don't have my glasses on, so I'm half reading. Girl, lemon water is a great way to detox your system. Yes, yes, I agree. I actually don't drink lemon water. If I were to drink any type of water, it would be cucumber water. I don't know if I like lemon water anymore. I think it's too lemony. That's what I've discovered over the years. I like cucumber and lime as a additive to water. True. Girl, I believe you. I totally believe you. Priestess, at first I thought you meant grill as in mouthpiece. Lord have mercy. How old are you, Erica? How old are you? Child, that just went completely left. Two different meanings for grill, the mouthpiece or where you cook your frankfurters on. Coke isn't good for us unless it's mixed with rum. That is the best. Child. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Rum is a Caribbean thing. I did not know that. Rum and Coke, and you get like really good rum. Like, not the cheap rum. You get the rum that's the rum. Let me tell you something. Out here in the Caribbean, do not order a drink out here. Do not. They don't have like limits. They are 80% rum and 2% Coke. They do things different out here. I got a rum and Coke. Let me tell you something. I've never tasted anything so strong. Because, you know, in Americas, they water it down. Not out here. They believe in, oh my God. And they believe in rum. This is rum country. And oh my God. They're damn near giving you rum. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do you have to be careful? Not out here. Me too, Tracy. I love cucumber in my water. It's so refreshing. Like lime too. Yes, yes. Cucumber is very refreshing. I totally agree. I agree. All right, guys. Good health. Nana Colleen as well. Good health. Hi, Nancy. Good health, sweetie. All right. Cali is the best. Oh, no. I'm in the Caribbean, Erica. I'm not in Cali. I'm in the Caribbean. Cali's I call it the Americas or states. Hi, Priestess, pretty face. Oh my God. That is the best name. Good health, High Priestess, pretty face. I love that name. Yes, ma'am. I swear I need to visit to get this dark rum. I don't know what BBD is. Those letters are a bit vulgar, but it's so good. I don't know what BBD is. And do you mean rum out here in the Caribbean? Because they sell all types of rum. Like I was looking and there's like dark rum, light rum. There's another kind of rum and another kind of rum. And then there's these like other versions of rum. Rum is a thing out here. And I haven't found the rum of choice because I don't drink Coke. So I haven't found like the rum where I could say, guys, this is the rum. I haven't been able to find that taste bud for a rum. Oh, your name is El? How am I supposed to know that? How am I supposed to know your name is El Nana? It looks like Nana. It looks like, why isn't it capital L? All right, I'm over myself. El Nana. I'll try to remember, but I don't remember things. Yes, in the Caribbean, it's called Big Black. What? All right. Girl, that's a mouthful. Literally. I will look for it. If you're telling me that that is one of the best, I'll look for it. But how am I supposed to ask for it? Like, I'm a girl, right? I'm just supposed to go in and be like, do you have Big Black? Mm-hmm. How am I supposed to ask for it? I will embarrass myself. I'm a girl. And I certainly want anybody like watching me by that name, because then they're gonna think. And out here, they will judge you. Out here, they will judge you. I've seen the ladies. They judge me just coming from the Americas, let alone buying something with that kind of name. Y'all don't see it, but she said there's some rum out here that she loves. She called it BBD, and it stands for Big Black D. And how does it look? Like a refined lady as myself, very sophisticated, refined woman, asking for rum like that. That's a woman that wants to party. Does it make you want to party afterwards? I think it does. How does a refined woman such as myself ask for that? No. I'll get one of my male friends to do it. That's what I'll do. Oh, what's happening here? Did you guys see that crazy Karen? The boy. Hold on a second. What the hell is this? Oh. Okay. You need to go. All right. The thing about being in the Caribbean, guys, bugs I've never seen before. This tiny, I don't know what they are. They're not bad. I don't know if they're bad. They're just things I've never seen before. Never. Besides then I thought that I had geckos here. Turns out we don't have geckos, but we have 1,000 iguana babies. But there's moths that look like, I can't even tell you. There's always something black, like, guys, there are things out here. And there was something on my computer right there. Like, it looked like a very tiny ladybug, right? But not even. It had the shape of a ladybug, but not really. I knew it wasn't a ladybug, but I pulled it close to see it. And God knows what it is. Some shit. I don't know. Some kinds of bugs out here. I don't know. All right. Did you guys see it's making its round on the internet, the crazy Karen, young woman, like she must have been 25 through 30, and her stupid boyfriend. But then when I looked at the picture, they looked older than that. And they went into some bakery and purposely like unmasked, and the woman was like, you have to be masked. And then they were like, according to section code, blah, 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 you don't have a right. You know, you've seen those antics, right? And which is a white on white crime, by the way. I love the white on white crime. That's the funniest. The white on white crime is funny. Because you know why? It was always there, right? That's why I find it funny, because it was always there. And now it's thanks to the internet, right? Okay, so they go in no mask, and they said, you know, you serve public, and if you serve public, you have to, you know, public me. And the woman was like, she was so cute, and she was mature. She was like my age, but she said, get the fuck out. And I was like, I was dying. And I knew it was going to turn into a fight because I'd been prepped with the warning. And I just prayed. I said, okay, she's older and they're younger and there's two of them. And I want her to win, right? Just because of ageism. I give a fuck, right? It's just ageism, right? St. Croix, sweetie. And so she pulls out this bat, right? No, first they're like this. And the young one was like, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. But the young one shoved the older woman, right? And I was like, how do you not touch? And then you touch. And I was like, this isn't going to go well. So she goes and she gets her bat. And she's very lucky that it was not a gun. Because, if you had a gun, you would use it immediately. So very lucky it wasn't a gun involved. So she goes and she gets this bat. And somehow there was a tussle with the bat. And the boyfriend took the bat, but you don't even see how he got the bat. And the two women are tossing in her store. And the older woman was like, get the fuck out, get the fuck out. Like she would not back down. And I was like praying for her. I was like, don't back down, don't back down. Finish this. And they were pulling at each other's hair. It was terrible. White on white crime. It's just terrible. And they were pulling on each other's hair. And when you're watching something and it's a train wreck and you can't stop watching it. But you're like, all of a sudden I felt like I was in a Mike Tyson fight because I wanted the older one to win. So I was like, fight, get that ass, right? Then you see that the older guy has the bat. The other guy has the bat and he's filming it the whole time. From beginning to end. He filmed everything. He was so good at filming that you could tell like he must be a photographer. He was so good. Okay, so he says to the bakery owner, I'm calling the cops because you touched us, right? So he does. He calls the cops. You literally see, I don't know how we got all these angles. You literally see the cop looking at the video. And then they pass it back to him, and they were cool as a cucumber. The cops were cool, and they said, okay, so what we'd like to do is talk to you over here, and that we're going to send her to talk with this particular cop over here, right? It's only two cops at the time, right? And the minute they got separated, I'm like, you're a dumbass. You're going to get arrested. So she's still playing a game, right? She's talking, and she's waiting for more cops to come, right? He has no idea. So she goes, tell me exactly how did we get to this? And he starts to tell the story, lying out his ass. He is just lying. He's exaggerating. He's adding more to the story. I'm like, you just showed her the whole video, right? So somehow the angle gets turned and we see the girl getting arrested. And he goes, the cop goes, she's getting arrested, right? And then he's like, well, why is she getting arrested? Meanwhile, he still has no clue that he's getting arrested. And so at some point, the video was like, now two more cops show up. So now they got him cornered. He can't go nowhere because she's getting arrested and there's three cops down there. Okay, so now they're like, you're getting arrested. And he's like, for what? And he's like, she said for assault, right? And then somebody said for assault. One of the cops said for assault. And then he goes, she said it was discretionary. Ain't that some white privilege? That's some white privilege. You assaulted the mature bakery owner because she said, don't come in without a mask, state requirement. And you said, according to code 6037, you're a public entity and you have to. Hey, Allie, good help, Allie. Good help, Saji. Good help, T. Good help, Mimi. And then a bat shows up. He takes the bat. The two women are pulling each other's blonde hair out. It was hilarious. And I was vested. I was vested. I was vested for the mature woman, right? All about ageism. Don't even try me. You come for an older woman. If I'm there, you come for an older woman. Boom, I'm in that too. Now we got two older women doing whatever two older women do. Yeah. But they got arrested. I just thought I'd share that with you because it was the best. It's circulating. It's circulating. You know D.L. Hughley's going to have it. You know, D.L. Hughley keeps us very updated on all the crazy Karens. But if you just go to Crazy Karen, it's there. So go and watch it. It is the funniest white crime. The white on white crime is, it's hilarious. I'm enjoying white on white crime. And I just want to say thank you. But it's time to stop. It's time to love. It's time to come together. And that's all I got. That's all I got. That's all I got. I just had to end it well. You know, I gotta be metaphysical. So I gotta be like, let's all come together and not do this crime stuff anymore. But you guys know I will talk about the gangbangers in Chicago too. You know, I don't just, I don't pick on one race. I go after everybody. Compton, it's crime in Compton. Because y'all need to stop. So y'all know I'm not talking about, but the white on right crime is kind of funny now. It's just, it's entertainment. All right. I haven't seen the video of Crazy Karen. It's on Crazy Karen on IG. Very easy to find. Lottie loves me anyway. Thank you, Lottie. My white folks love me anyway. But y'all know, I don't play that. No racism here, although I've been called racist, but no racism here. I will talk about everybody. And y'all have seen me do it, so I'm not worried. All right. So I just thought, you got to see this video. It's hilarious. And whoever that bakery owner is, she must be feeling some pain. Y'all got to send her some love. I don't know the name of the bakery, but y'all got to send her a GoFundMe account because I know I heard hair pulled. I heard somebody's hair being pulled. It is ogole. This is ogole. It's not even a word anymore. It was very ogole. Mm-hmm. So y'all got to find this bakery owner and y'all got to reach out to her. I'm pretty sure she, if you're a bakery, I'm pretty sure you have an IG. We got to send this woman some love. And she's a mature woman. No mas. All right. Good health, Terica. How are you, sweetie? Lottie, thank you. Lottie, DM me, Lottie. Find the bakery owner. Please. We gotta send her a GoFundMe account or something. Child, because she held her ground. She got out that bat. She didn't know what to do with the bat. Okay, let's start. If you pull out a bat, you better use it. If you pull out a bat, there had better be something cracked open. You don't just pull it out to scare people. What you do is she went in and she should have came back out swinging like this. She went down, she came, boom. You just start swinging. You just go crazy. Mm-hmm. I'll teach her. She got to know. You don't just pull out the bat. You pull out the bat, you use it. All right, lovies. Let's get this party started. Candiace and Ashley. Talk about, black and white. Is Candiace jealous of Ashley? Does anybody watch Potomac? Can anybody explain to me why Ashley goes so far left? Not Ashley, that Candiace goes so far left with Ashley? Is there jealousy there? Does anybody know? See, told you, another bug. Did y'all see that thing? The shit that I live with now, it's ridiculous. These new bugs. Hi, it's Jada. Good health, Sassy. I believe, Dee, you believe there's jealousy there, right? VMW says no. Dee, you say, VMW is like, no. What is it then? Candiace is crazy. Is Candiace crazy or is it a colorism thing? Right? If somebody's chocolate, are they crazy, but somebody light skin is too cute to be crazy, right? Because if you guys remember Ashley in the beginning of the seasons, when it first started, Ashley was a pain in everybody's ass. And nobody called Ashley crazy. Do you know what I mean? So is it a colorism thing from the public too? Can you not find a love for Candiace because she's dark chocolate? Just asking a question. Because I think we all have to check our own PTSS colorism, big house in the field issues. You don't think Candiace it has colorism or is crazy? Thank you. Candiace has beef with everyone. Okay. But Monique antagonized Candiace. You see what I mean? I'm really wondering what everybody else is seeing. I saw Monique be a whole bitch to Candiace last year. And remember we talked about this. I said Candiace was a Sagittarian. You come for a Sagittarian, good luck. You come for a Sag, male or female. See, but a male is not going to spend all that time, right? But a female has already checked you before you even got checked. A female is pulling out their antennas and going, oh, I'm going to use that for later. That's a female Sag. And then when you come for it, it's not like, I mean, look at it a little. I'm Team Monique. Get out of here, Eve Shay's in my book club, so she Team Monique. We got a problem now, Eve Shay. Listen to me, Candiace is childish. I could accept that, VMW, that I can accept that. Candiace is dramatic. No more dramatic than any of the other girls. Nope. All dramatic. The year before that, Candiace was the entire B in the group. But Ashley was the original B in the group. Nobody checked Ashley because she was too cute. Do you see what I mean? Like, I'm wondering, I don't know. In any case, I'm Team Monique too. Monique is not even on the show. Sabrina and Aoife Shay. Yes, Candiace is going to stand up for herself if you come for her. Look at the difference, right? Okay, I'm going to teach you guys something about communications. 101, right? On Real Housewives of Potomac. I rarely see Candiace coming for someone just because. I could be wrong. But I really see her walk into the room and check someone. I saw Mia do it. I saw Mia not mind her whole business and go up to the top of the deck and spread what she had just heard instead of going over to the women and be like, hey, I just heard, that you don't like Wendy, and let Robin explain herself, right? I saw Mia do it several times. Giselle does it. Nobody checks Giselle. Why? Because she's pretty with green eyes, right? I've seen Robin do it. Ashley does it all the time. But now Ashley's in defense mode, so she doesn't see the way she acted in the beginning. All Ashley could see is how much Candiace has come for her. Unfortunately, when you're a Sagittarian, Allison, are you still on the feed? Child, when you're a Sagittarian, they go low. They mind their business and mind their business. And they might talk to a friend. They might be like, let me tell you what happened the other day. That person did that to me. I'm nailing them, right? They're going to do that. But they would have already planned to annihilate you. And Sagittarians don't have to lift a hand. They'll never fight you. Because you going to feel like dirt when a Sagittarian is done with you. I mean, my baby Ezra, I'm always like, Ez, don't say that. Y'all know. It's like, it's true, Tori. It's true, though. I'm like, oh, my God, I know what you're saying is true. I'm just asking you that if it comes out of your mouth, that you say it better. That's all I'm asking. He don't know how, because he's a Sagittarian. That's okay. Speak it, I am. Everyone throwing shade, but when Candiace throws shade, she's immature and she's childish. In any case, what's everybody saying? Candiace's attitude could possibly hinder her career. Yeah, I believe that. I hear she's a beast on social media. I don't follow any of them. Because my nerves cannot be bad. I can't. Candiace cannot make my nerves bad. If any of that is true, I'm afraid. If she's a beast on social media, I am afraid. I don't even want to know. Now you're going to make me go to her page. Yes, we do. December, are you a Sag? December, are you a Sag? You know, I know Sages. Where's Allie? Did Allie stay? Allie, you know I'm not lying. She's gone. All right. You don't mess with Sag. No. You only mess with Sag. You got to have the girth. You gotta be strong to mess with a Sag. Nene and Candiace are both Sag. Well, and Nene tends to win an argument. Mike, thank you. Aoife Shay, your baby's a Sag. Then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Aoife Shay, what does that little baby do? Oh my goodness. I didn't know he was a Sag. I think you told me once, but I forget very easily. When's his birthday? December's 12/12. That's a beautiful combo, 12/12. It's a beautiful combo. Her attitude sucks. Candiace has way too much mouth, not be able to back it up. Miss Sheena, how are you? Yes! How are you? Sag will give you a verbal whipping. My rising is Sag, so you got it in you too, young lady. Candiace can. You got it in you. I had a really good day. I go against Sag, but they would have to have started it, and I aim to annihilate them. Okay, Terica, I got that. Candiace ain't no punk. That's the problem. She really isn't a punk. And if you have to come to the point where you put hands on a Sag, it's because you lost the fight. You lost the fight. If you have to hit a Sag, you lost the fight. Everyone beating on Candiace, I like her. She's standing up for herself. I like her too. And that's the bottom line. I actually do like her. Mia is a Sag. That's Mia's mouth. Mia has the same mouth, but she's not using it well. Mia has the same mouth. Candiace is December Sag. Mia is November Sag. Oh, okay. December Sag are more brutal. Erica goes, I think, she goes, my Leo Mercury wins every time. Well, guess what I have? Girl. And I didn't even know it, but once I found out that I have it, it makes so much sense. I have a Leo Mars. And Mars are fighters. You add the fiery spunk of a Leo. Yeah. Plus I have a Scorpio moon. So a Scorpio moon, I got dirt on you. You didn't even know I had dirt on you because I'm not using it. I'm not using it. I'm just going to go around letting you know, but I will always have dirt on you. Because things are so obvious to me. And plus I'm a psychic, so it's like, there. I see something there. So I purposely don't get into fights, guys. Purposely. I do not get into fights on purpose. You got Leo and Mars and Leo and Mercury? Are you serious? Terica, I'm kind of afraid of you now. Scorpio moon, we hold on to things. And it's with a lot of intensity that we hold on to things. And then when we bring it out, it's almost like the clown coming out of the cake. It's so unexpected. It's like, what? And it's so hurtful. Oh my God. I have 4 Scorpio placements, 5 Sagittarius places with an Aquarius rising. And Aquarius has a sharp tongue. In a way where Aquarians are responsible about it. They are not mean at all. But Aquarius and Leos are opposite. When you're opposite, you're actually the same type. Even though they say this opposite, it's really not the opposite. Aquarians have the same mouth as a Leo, much more effective because they do it with responsibility. So when they correct you, they want you to change. When a Leo corrects you, they want to kill you. And they don't know any other way but kill the sun. They take the sun and they throw it at you, and you're like all burnt up and shit. It's so funny. All right. So, is it colorism? Let's look at it that way. I call it Jack in the Box. That's good. That's the best. That Jack in the Box. Scares you every time. I love that one, Jack in the Box. Okay. So let's take a look. Does Candiace have a colorism issue? I do believe that somewhere along this process, that might be hard for Candiace to admit, there might be some colorism issues that's dormant. That's what I think. I think somewhere in her college days, she might have run up against some prissy alpha girls, and, you know, that's what I think. I could be wrong. All right. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Candiace and Ashley. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Candiace is your child. She's your love. She's your beloved. Ashley is your child. She is your beloved. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen, amen, amen. By the way, was Ashley ever a pageant girl? Why do I think Ashley was a pageant girl too? Ashley and Candiace both the pageant girls. So maybe the pageant days. Oh, yes. Because that's where you would find the most colorism back in the day. It's the pageant days. They're both pageant girls from different states, I think, or maybe the same state, who knows. Hi, good health, ugly duckling dolls. Hi. All right. Do you make dolls, by the way? Ugly duckling? Ashley and Candiace knew each other. They knew each other? Are you serious? In the pageant days? So the river runs deep. The river runs deep. I believe she has a colorism issue. She probably was bullied about her looks. She's adorable. She's cute looking, first of all. Let's start there. Candiace is very, very cute. Oh, it was really funny. Candiace said something about Ashley's forehead, and Ashley was like, "We have the same forehead." I was dying. I was like, "Yeah, that's kind of true. They do have the same forehead." Ashley and Candiace was friends at some point. Candiace has a higher title and a bigger crown. Oh, okay. Hi, Stephen. All right, let's get this party started. Let's see what Spirit says. All right. If you want to get your own personal reading, which I thought I had openings tonight, but I'm starting to look at the, let's see. One. Hey, no, sweetie. Oh, no. More options. Girl. Let me see something. Oh, here we go. Okay, I see what happened. Oh, I see what happened. Okay, I have openings for tonight. If you want a reading tonight, I have openings. All right, are we ready? Oh, where's my thing? Oh, my thing. All right, sorry. Are we ready? Oh, call me for your own personal reading. 213. We just put it here. Ashley introduced Candiace to the Potomac show. Are you serious? I didn't know that. It's because of Ashley that Candiace 213-458-7408. You know, it's because of 7408. 213-458-7408 for readings. Wait a second. How did I miss that? Because I thought I saw every show. All right. Wait, who? Ashley introduced Candiace to Potomac. I wonder if Ashley introduced Candiace to Potomac because Ashley thought she was prettier than Candiace. Ashley may not have realized that Candiace could be a threat. You know how when you bring somebody aboard, but because they won't compromise you, right? Like, oh, I think I know someone. She won't make me look bad because I'm prettier. Tracey Brown and Candiace came together with their issues on colorism and pageant life and help others stop this nonsense. Tracey Brown, Candiace, Ashley can come together. I think that's a great idea, Sandra. They can come together with their issues on colorism and pageant life and help others stop this nonsense. I agree. All right, let's see what everybody says. December's like, but Candiace comebacks are epic. They're really good. Yeah. All right, peace. I don't know what this means. Dissolving unwanted and disturbing thoughts. All right. Happiness, harmony, fulfillment. Transformation, certainty with confidence. Solitude. Ashley brought Candiace on because I feel like the other women kept ostracizing her. she was alone in the group, and so brought her on to not be alone, right? This is what I feel. But what she didn't know, how do you not know this? She didn't know how brutal and the daggers that Candiace constantly, right? How do you not know that? Here's the thing. I think Ashley did know it. I think Ashley knew that Candiace had a filthy fucking mouth. I think Ashley brought her on to be an ally, but did not understand that it would ever be used against her. I think Ashley brought her on because she couldn't handle the other women. Remember, she was the young one in the bunch. So then Ashley brought Candiace youth on board. I feel like she even spoke to producers about being the young one in a group and how she was insistent that she needed a young one in her age bracket. And I do find that fair. I think Ashley went to battle for the youth side of where she's coming from. But Ashley brought Candiace on board for herself. Ashley knew Candiace had a sharp tongue. Ashley thought she was going to use it on the other women. Surprise. And she also thought that there's a way where they could pair up. And also there was something about prosperity. There was something about, I'm sorry to say this, guys, but there was something about come on board and either they were going to try and wiggle their own show out of Bravo or set the stage for these pageant girls to rock something extra out of the show, because there was no guarantee that Potomac was going to be so well off in the ratings, right? I think these girls talked about it and planned it. Thank you, December. December says the gag is Candiace can't be used like Ashley. Oh, right. See, you guys got to remember the beginning part of the show when it first came out. Karen was brutal. I mean, that old broad, and Karen, I love you, but come on, you were really brutal to Ashley. And I did find Ashley to be equally as disrespectful. And they couldn't find their way back. The love was not to be found. To be honest with you, I still don't think there's love between Ashley and Karen. Oh man, you guys are gonna end. Come over to YouTube. You guys have to end. I can't keep this going because it's gonna end. Sorry. I keep forgetting I don't have the same time with you guys. I'm sorry, and I love you. I love you all. But come over to YouTube to finish it. Karen did calm down, but I also think she had to. Like, you don't have to fight in you anymore to keep that shit up, right? Plus, Karen had more people coming for her. It wasn't just this, that, and the third. Like, many people at some point didn't like Karen. So you kind of had to play a different angle just to stay on the show, right? Yeah, somebody said Giselle and Robin are bitter, but I like them. I can't help it. I like them and I like them together. They are hilarious to me. They actually don't have spiraling scenes together. Who's that? December? Oh, speaking scenes. Oh, who doesn't have speaking scenes together? Karen and who? Ashley. Oh, that's a good point. I don't think they do either. You guys got 33 seconds. Again, Thank you for tuning in. If you want your own personal reading, go to TraceyBrownlive.com, where the email address or text number is there. But just text me 213-458-7408. Let me repeat that, 213-458-7408. Okay, so I get the 4 of disc, I get the Queen of disc, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't know if this is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I also don't know the signs of the 2 women. I think they were going to make a plan to milk Bravo into a whole nother show for themselves, and I'm gonna stick to that. Karen and Ashley don't have speaking scenes. I agree, and they really say hello or kiss hello, right? Yeah, I've been watching. The Emperor is here. The Emperor is here. The Emperor is here. The Emperor could be Bravo. And there may have been some agreement with Bravo, doesn't matter to me who in Bravo, to redirect so much daggers coming at Ashley. You know, I also think they like Ashley, and they didn't want to lose her, right? Because I think the show had messed up his restaurant, you know, and I think that the show messed up his restaurant. And the fact that they came in, Robin and Giselle came in filming in their restaurant, I believe without their permission. I think Ashley and her husband might have a lawsuit against Bravo. And I think that's how Candiace got on the show. I get the 10 of disc, I get the 3 of cups. You know, it looks to me like Ashley wanted a 3rd girl on the show. Looks to me like it wasn't just Candiace. If you look at these 3 women, there was somebody else, also a very ethnic woman. Maybe Indian or Asian, but I think she wanted a 3rd person on the show. She was just tired of having all of this conflict. I think she was going to walk away. Seriously, I think she was done at one of those seasons. Without a doubt, Ashley has a lawsuit. Now, without a doubt, Candiace has a lawsuit because of the Monique situation. And it wasn't just a fight. It was that Monique went crazy and Monique had become dangerous. It wasn't just a fight, right? Portia stayed on, right? Kenya stayed on. It wasn't just a fight. It was like she got blinded. And with Monique, it was like kill, kill, kill. Portia also got blinded, but Portia wound up on the floor and kind of lost the fight in her blindedness, which actually helped. Thank God. Like Spirit slammed Portia on the floor. Yes, thank you. See, I think there's a colorism issue. Thank you. What you see, that girls have a problem with Wendy and Candiace, and both are dark-skinned girls. Think about it. I am thinking about it. I got you. Well, we're not going to talk about that, Katie. Let's keep it nice and clean, and let's stay focused on the girls. Okay? Let's not do that. All right? Because that man takes a beating, and I'm not about to put anybody's man down. That's not what we're trying to do here. Thank you. Both of you, stop it. All right. No, they both have lawsuits. Ashley has a lawsuit from the time they walked into her store, her husband's store, and I don't believe they got permission. And I think it compromised his restaurant. Remember that Australian restaurant? And of course, Candiace has a lawsuit. No, Candiace and Wendy aren't very different. Candiace and Wendy are the same color chocolate. And that's why they don't like them. And I agree with that. I agree with that. I'm not convinced that the issue with Wendy is color. I am. I thought that the issue with Wendy was color right from the beginning. Like nobody wanted to respect that she had 25 degrees. And I think if she were light skinned or white, y'all would have been like, and she got 25 degrees. Like y'all would have just went with it. Because if it was a black woman bragging, no one wanted to give her flowers. Are you kidding me, December? People loved Monique, and Monique is middle brown. Monique is caramel complected brown, so Monique doesn't count. Nope, there's a difference. There's light skin, middle, and dark skin. And middle can get away with shit. Trust and believe. Ashley called Wendy ferocious. That is colorism. Oh, I didn't know that. Dee Dee Scott, I agree with you, Tracy. Thank you. I think the whole show has colorism issues. I think it's time for Bravo to look at that. Because I think Bravo, because Bravo doesn't understand black care, right? You know, they like the blacks acting out more, although I have to tell you, nobody acts out more than Real Housewives of New York. I'm sorry, Real Housewives of New York, they are trash. They are trash. So, but because they aren't processing what's happening here, right? This looks like an Oisha, by the way, with the crown. Like they're not processing, right? The show is turning upside down because they're not processing well. And they're starting to lose money because Bravo wants to keep an old formula on angry black girls. Bravo needs consultation and maybe some counseling on the show where, like, even between scenes, because it's not fair. Like, we're just not white and we handle things very differently. And it's getting it's getting to the point where it's no fun to watch a bunch of black women try to hurt themselves. No, I don't think they brought Ashley to balance out the color. They don't, Bravo doesn't think that hard. No. Thank you, Sugar Chris. Speak. Thank you. Well, Buchanan, I'm so glad you got over that, because Jesus Christ. I don't know where you grew up, but that is the worst feeling in the world. And I'm so glad you're grown up to just love your chocolate. You know what I find amazing? I find amazing that TikTok, I don't really follow anybody on IG, but TikTok is showing some gorgeous black women, right? And it's so nice to see, like gorgeous eyes and gorgeous skin and gorgeous bodies. And I'm like so honored to have all these TikTokers, reveal how beautiful they are by just being beautiful. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Ashley is Robin's friend. She's dark skinned. I don't understand that. Monique is very fierce woman, you can tell. Wow. Monique is crazy. Crazy. All right. That's what I think about Monique. I think Monique's crazy. You know, Ashley thought she would just balance her out. So you know what, Ashley? You got fooled. Because you kind of brought Candiace on for selfish reasons. And the tables have turned. It didn't work. Your whole idea didn't work. You brought Ashley on. You know how, like, on a TV show, the blonde, like, what do you call that girl? Let It Go, that animated, like, it's always like a blonde and a redhead. Like, that Murray girl always played the short, dumpy best friend, right? Usually a brunette, usually a blonde, a redhead, right? So that's what Ashley did. Ashley brought Candiace on to be her little funky sidekick. The thing that you didn't count on was Ashley had every intentions on turning that around. Boom. That's what you didn't count on, Ashley. And the joke's on you. The joke's on you because she stings you every time. And I think I think you told her your big plan. And Ashley was like, yeah, girl, oh my God, it's going to be so good. And when you didn't show yourself to be a friend, she bit. All right. Lucky me to have been born a chocolate girl, right? Is my favorite quote and mantra. Oh, I love that, Sugar Chris. I love that. Lucky to have been born a chocolate girl. There needs to be a song. Create more poetry to it. Needs to be a song. Do we mean escalate? What does that mean? Or not? I don't know what that means. Escalate, the new girl. No, I'm not talking about escalate. No, I'm talking about Ashley. Ashley. I'm not talking about escalate. I love her. She's the new girl. Yeah, so what? What is she doing? Nothing. Didn't she come in as whose friend, by the way? Whose friend did she come in as? Ashley, right? Did she come in as Ashley's friend? No. Who did Escalade come in as a friend of? Candiace? Candiace, right? Who's Escalade's friend? I remember she said, oh, she came in as Robin's friend. Oh, I love her. You know why I love her? She's African. She's African blood. That's why I love her. She's not American. That's why I love her. She looks Ethiopian. Does anybody else see that? She looks Ethiopian and she looks Muslim. I love her. Wait, you all seen Ashley on TikTok? She tried. No, I didn't see it. Send me a DM. By the way, to get the record straight, I love Ashley. I love Candiace. I love Giselle. I love Robin. I love Karen. Oh, did I tell you guys? I was on the same taxi ride with Karen and her daughter in St. Croix when I landed on the 14th. She's so beautiful in person, Karen. So beautiful. There's too much educated dog. What does that mean? There's too much educated dark skin women. I don't get it. Now they're becoming a threat to the other ladies. No, I don't think education is the problem. That's not the problem at all. It's not about their education. No. No, it's colorism, pure and pure, but Escalade did not come in to balance out the colorism. Nope. Nope. At all. Nope. And besides, Escalade came in as a friend, right? She's not officially part of the lineup yet, right? I thought she came in as just a friend. It's different. I know she's been in every scene, but I think she came in as a friend. All right, guys, let's get this final outcome. Oh, no. I don't know if it's almost 7 o'clock. Okay. Gotta start my evening work. Oh, wait, let's pull this down. Hi, Melissa. Did I see Melissa? Oh, no, I saw Melissa here. No, sure didn't. I thought I saw Melissa. Well, first of all, it's a human nature not to get along. Have you seen the birds? Look at, child. Y'all better look at Animal Kingdom. Everybody don't have to get along. It's kind of silly to think that that is a thing. But you can manage to get along, right? But how can everyone get along when Bravo needs the fight? And it's about money. I mean, if everybody got along, would you be watching? I would. Final outcome for the ladies. Oh, God. Bully. Highlights your tendency to intimidate others. Helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. Who's the bully? Ashley? Yes. Yes. Ashley might be the bully. But she's only a bully if she's attacked. I don't think Ashley's a bully. I think the bully is Candiace. But I think Candiace might be a bully because she never gets to confront her mommy. She loves her mommy, but she never gets to be like, shut the fuck up, mom, right? She never gets to say that to her mom. Andy is the bully? Andy? You think Bravo is the bully? You might have... Shay's like Candiace is the bully. I love that December. Can I tell you something, guys? I grew up in an all-white neighborhood. There are very few chocolate people around me. I didn't understand that I should have been ashamed of my race growing up in an all-white neighborhood. No one ever called me out, right? Well, wait a second. Actually, they called me out once. These baseball kids waited till I got off the bus and they were standing like with a bat. And they must have been 13, 14 years old. And I must have been like 9 tops. And they did call me the N-word. And because I came from a cussing mother, I cussed them out again. Scorpio moon, Leo Mars. I cussed them out in different directions. And, they were young kids. They didn't know, I had all that in me. And so I started a race riot in my neighborhood. It was beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. I was going to say something else. But I didn't feel colorism until my parents separated and my mom was forced to go to Harlem to live because that's where most of her sisters lived. So we moved to Harlem. And it was Black girls that made me feel out of pocket. And that was sad to me because I didn't know that I was different. I understand I might have talked different because my geographic location was different, right? But it didn't change the color of my skin. I've been this color skin forever. And actually, even light-skinned girls in Harlem really came for my neck. It was sad. Yeah. And so ultimately, one of the reasons why I like church is because I was forced to find a sanctuary in church. And there I had children who moms put them in private school. I was going to public school, and then there was a different mentality in the hood when you had children who were going to private school and the hood. Also, back in the day, if you went to private school, you did not hang out in the street. Like you were not allowed to mingle between the two. And so ultimately, we found a church that had a youth group. And that's where I found my friends for years, because their mentality wasn't so aggressive for me, right? Even though they made fun of me, which I got because I wasn't like the others. And so they kept making fun of me, but it was fun, not like hurtful fun. Like I used to get threatened by the hood girls. I never did anything to them. And I would walk and I'd see written in the sidewalk, Tracey's a bitch. And I'd be like, I'm a bitch? Am I? And so I told my mom, I was like, if you don't get me out of here, I'm going to run away. Ultimately, I ran away anyway. But I was like, if you don't get me out of here, if we don't find a solution, I'm not sticking around. And she understood the memo. And so we found two churches. One was called Resurrection. And I didn't understand Resurrection at the time. I didn't understand. It was a very politically correct church. And so they purposely put white Jesus in the back. We had black Jesus, but I didn't understand. And so it was very dark, Resurrection. I don't even know if it's a church anymore in Harlem. Look it up. And then I was like, I can't. It's just a dark church and I can't. And so gratefully, my mom found another church and it was called St. Charles Borromeo Church in Harlem. And they had the youth and all that stuff, and it was safer for me. And I met my husband there, great friends there, and we just stayed friends for years. I mean, just for years. It was nice. All right. I was teased for being light in the hood. They will find a reason. I know, but even the light-skinned girls weren't nice to me. I looked at his jealousy, not colorism. Parochial school was great for me, right? I thought the parochial kids were the nicest kids, and they just came with a different, healthier mentality. When you have street mentality, it's especially when you grew up in the hood in my era. This is when it was just bad. It was just different. Just different. And then I went under protest before Mom found a place. I went under protest. I used to have hair like down my back. And then I went under protest and I refused to comb my hair. I'm crazy. I refused to comb it. And my mom was too busy working that she didn't know that I was having like this issue with being placed in Harlem. And it's like, no one asked me. That's what I was thinking. I was like, you just threw me here. You're trying to survive and I can't walk out in the street without those holes coming for my neck, right? So I stopped combing my hair. And then when my mother finally looked at me, she was like, your hair is matted. And I was like, I know. And she was like, why? And I told her, I said, I'm under protest. I told her, I'm under protest. Why am I here? And so she had to take me to the salon that treated like really old ladies. And they didn't know how to untangle my hair. I don't know how bad it was, but apparently it was really bad. And they cut all my hair off. Yep. Cut it all off. Oh, December, I don't even know whatever happened to anyone. I wish them no bad luck. I don't know. Girl, please. Once I found the church, that's all I cared about. And once I was out of their eyesight, right? Did we wind up moving? No. I think we wound up moving at some point. No. But once I was out of their eyesight, then they never came for me after that. It was like I started working at the United States Census Bureau at 16 in Harlem. And then I had newfound friends, and so I was never running into the hood girls anymore. So it turned out okay in the long haul. And then I met my husband there. Without my husband, I wouldn't have my son. You know, things happen for a reason. You know, in hindsight, right? Years later, if my parents hadn't gotten divorced, I don't know if I would even be a psychic. I wouldn't have my son. I would have never gotten married, or I probably would have gotten married. I was cute back in the day, so somebody would have grabbed me. But my ex-husband grabbed me at the first dance at the church. And so he became a thing. But my point to you is, if my parents had not divorced, they never divorced. If my parents had not separated, and if my mom had no other choice but to go to Harlem, my life would be different. So in hindsight, I have to give credit to my parents for the trajectory of my whole life, to be honest with you. You know? You still cute, silly. Girl, no, when you're in your 20s and you got that body, girl, cute. And I didn't even know it was cute. That's the funny part. I had no clue. Final outcome is bully. Y'all seem to think it's Bravo. Let's leave it with Bravo. Bravo's a bitch. All right, let me get up out of here. Got a job to do. I love you guys. Thank you for putting up with me. And that's it. All right, 213. Like, share, 213. 213-458-7408. Join me. Join me on Sunday. I'm going to be there. I'm not leading the group. Jason is leading the group, but join me. Jason's classes are amazing. All right. Love you guys. Bye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown, Tracey Brown. Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown.